I'm about to head out on my very first couch to 5K run. I woke up this morning feeling pretty geriatric. My entire body was sore. I was having a hard time getting up. I was about to call out to my grandson to help get me out of bed, but then I realized I was a 34-year-old woman and I don't have a grandson. When I talk about ultimately running this marathon in February, which is what I'm training for, I'm a little nervous, I'm a little doubtful, but it's okay. The only way to abolish doubt is to face it. I'm gonna run my first marathon in a few months. The problem is, I'm super out of shape. Before I go and challenge Usain Bolt to a running match, I figured I should get my jiggly wiggly body accustomed to actually moving. I decided to commit myself to walking for an hour a day for the next 30 days. Alright, we're gonna try this app called Couch to 5K. We'll see how this goes. And I don't do anything, it's just gonna get worse. And I don't wanna get worse. I don't wanna see it get worse. I cannot herniate my disc again. Who am I to think that I can do this? I don't know about this clown though. He looks absolutely unhinged. I don't know how I'm gonna get through this. Yeah, it hurts. I almost woke up Matt and I was like, okay, I think we need to go to the hospital because there's something wrong. I need to talk to somebody because I am like so happy right now. Like, I'm just nothing but this fat, lazy piece of shit. It literally has nothing, it has accomplished nothing significant in her life. So the best thing to do, even though I don't want to, and even though I want to give myself an excuse not to go for a run, is to go ahead and go for a run. All right, first run. I'm on the walking portion right now. Everything hurts. My calves, my thighs. Oh my God, it's burning. Fuck. Am I gonna be okay? I don't know how I'm gonna get through this. Yeah, it hurts. I am severely out of shape. I'm pretty sure my grandparents in their 80s could have outdone me in everything. Like, not even just the runs, just anything in life. My physical health is abysmal. I have to see this through. I have to see this through to the marathon, because if I'm in this, if I'm here right now physically and I don't do anything, it's just gonna get worse. It's past 9 o'clock at night and it's 27 degrees Celsius, 81 degrees Fahrenheit with 91% humidity. It does not feel cool at all. I was waiting till the evening hoping it would cool down, but nah, fam. So my right leg has shooting pains on the ankles, which I felt a little bit off the last time I ran. And the last couple days it's been kind of hard. So tonight I decided to lay off my feet and just give myself some time to rest. Unlike the walking challenges, I feel like running is a little bit more intense and it requires me to be very, very careful because I can hurt myself quite a bit. So my uncle just called and I need to pick him up from the dialysis clinic. My foot's feeling a little bit better. I don't have that shooting ankle pain, but the bottom of my foot on the right hand side towards the inner part still kind of hurts. So I'm gonna take it slow, but I gotta get back out there. So between rolling my body, yoga, hopefully that'll help. I've been really lazy and I haven't shaved my legs for a few days. My legs are a wizard, very hairy. 2月に初めてのマラソン走るわけ。沖縄。沖縄マラソンよ。那覇のじゃない、なんだった、あっちから始まるやつ。運動公園があるさ、合わせで。走る。おー、やった。だから今友達とみんな別々に練習してるわけよ。だから走った日はヒロゴも応援しに来ないと。そうだね。マットも走るよ。おお、すごい。今マットも頑張ってるよ。マット走るの嫌いだけど頑張ってるよ。Really? You were so quiet. Go do your thing. Go do your thing. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm on week 3 of Couch to 5K, and all I can say is that my body is very tense. It's very, very tight. I about cried the last time I ran because I had a hard time. I'll be honest. I had a really, really hard time running the last time, and the entire time I was running, I kept thinking to myself, how am I gonna run a marathon? The tenseness in my lower back, which really scares me when it comes to my herniated disc. I cannot herniate my disc again. I can't do that pain again. I can't. That was the most painful thing I've ever experienced. I've never personally brought a kid into this world. No human has exited my loading dock, if you will. But that pain, the herniated disc, was unimaginably painful, and I don't want to go through that again.
We're gonna get some hip flexion, so bring your knee up towards your chest, and then rotate your thigh, and bring your foot up, catching the outside of the foot if possible.
So I was running past the 7-Eleven, and a car nearly hit me. And I look, and I'm like, I've seen this car before. It was my aunt. She almost ran me over. Oh, gotta run! Gotta run! My friend is taking us on the U.S. military base because
15.
Matt can't fit into any of the shoes off base. So she's gonna take us onto the military base to try to see if we can get some pairs of running shoes for him. There it is, the Ghost Brooks. I'm also really curious about these Hoka brands. I heard a lot of good things about these.
Oh, they have the Ghost too.
Yeah, these are the men's side. I gotta find the women's side. Let me go look for the women's. I might have to get a couple yoga pants. The only yoga pants I have, it's got holes in it and it's giving me, what's the word? It chafes my butt cheeks. Oh my god, look at this beauty. Oh my god, I love the color. Okay, I'm gonna try this out. You see. So these are the Hoka. Let me try the Ghost on first.
As far as looks. All right.
That's it. Oh my god, it's like Cinderella's shoe. That's what I'm talking about, Brooks. I need you to sponsor me, because I will rave the shit out of you. God, that's what I'm talking about. Oh my god, it is so much easier to run. Let's try Hoka. I heard a lot of things about the Hoka. Let's try the Hoka. Dude, that's not bad either. Oh, that's really cushiony. It actually feels really nice, but I feel like it's gonna slip. Try running on them. Pretty cushiony, huh? I mean, they come really highly rated. Man, these Brooks are so easy to get it. Like, put on. Oh my god, that's so much better than the Nikes that I have. I don't know though. That Hoka is really nice too. Oh, but the traction that I get, the feeling that I get. Oh my god, that's so nice. Oh, that feels All right, let's test this baby out. Brand new Brooks. Yesterday when I bought these, it wasn't running day, so I haven't had a chance to run in them yet. But I'm about to go ahead and take these out for a test drive today. Looking snazzy. So the shoes are great, but I forgot to get a video of me running because I don't know, I was focusing on just getting through it. It was kind of a hard night. I don't know, I'm like overwhelmed with emotions right now. Like negative emotions about myself, and I don't know, today the longest run I did was 2.5 minutes, and it was hard, and I kept hitting a wall, like this invisible wall that made it really hard to get through this, just even a 2.5 minute run. And I keep thinking to myself, like, what is in my head that believes that I'm gonna be able to run for 26 miles? Who am I to think that I can do this? Like, I'm just nothing but this fat, lazy piece of shit who literally has accomplished nothing significant in her life. Couldn't help her dad before he passed away. Couldn't do anything for her grandma or grandpa. There's so many things I wanted to accomplish in my life, and I haven't been able to do any of it. And like, I'm just like, well, what makes me think I'm gonna be able to accomplish this? Like, there's so many amazing people out there in the world who work so much harder than I do, and who are more deserving than me. And like, what makes me think I could even like come close to that? I don't know, today's just like a weird fucking night. I don't know where these feelings came from. Son of a bitch. Sometimes I feel so bad that my parents had me as a daughter. I haven't been able to do anything for them. For anybody. Like, in a positive way. Fuck. God, I know. It's so depressing. I know. I don't know where these feelings are coming from, but that's what I'm feeling right now. I got through the workout, though. And also, these shoes are awesome. I just had a moment, and I'm just gonna cry it out, and then I'll be alright. I think it's just like years of insecurity just bubbling inside me right now, and I just gotta let it out, and then keep going. Okay, I just ran 3 minutes straight. Today is a 3 run, 3 off. Feeling really burnt between my job and just everything that I'm doing. And yesterday I came home and I was like, you know what I need? I need Domino's pizza and to watch movies. So I put on Domino's pizza. I ordered Domino's pizza, and then Matt and I watched Final Destination 1 and 2, and that's all I did. And I don't feel bad about it at all. I was supposed to run, but I was so burnt out. But we're on running today. Today the longest run is 3 minutes, and I have to do that twice. And apparently they're setting up for a carnival here, the park that I usually run at. They have all these like food stalls and stages being set up. This is the park where they always practice the ASA drumming at night. I don't know about this clown though. He looks absolutely unhinged. So it's about 7 o'clock in the morning right now, and I'm kind of laid down on the couch in the living room because it's right next to the bathroom, because I got really dizzy on my way and then on my way back to the bed. So I'm just kind of laying here right now. I woke up in this like panic, and my heart was pounding really, really fast. And I was starting to break out in cold sweats. I almost woke up Matt and was like, okay, I think we need to go to the hospital because there's something wrong. Eventually I was able to fall back asleep. I've woken up about 3 or 4 times since then. So I had my first one at 4, and it's 7, almost 8 o'clock right now. So in 4 hours, I think I've had like 5 or 6 massive panic attacks. I am not sure that I'm gonna be able to run today. I feel like one of those action figures that won't stand up on its own. They have a little stand, and you shove the pole up its butt, and without it, it won't stand up. I need to try to get back to bed. I don't want to be by myself right now. I don't know what it is, man. I got this weird fucking anxiety that's not going away. My body's just in this like fight or flight mode. Like everything is telling me I want to be home. I don't want to be out here. There's danger. I don't know what the danger is, but my body's just like, just wanting to fucking, yeah, I don't know. Just a bad panic attack day. Should be starting my first run here pretty soon. Just gonna take it slow. I'm just gonna take it slow. All right, let's run. Just jog, just chill. Don't do it so rough. Just relax. All right, so I got down 2 runs so far, the 3-minute one and the 4-minute one, and I'm still here. I'm still alive. My head's starting to feel a little bit clearer now because I had a really hard, the panic fog in my head, but I'm doing all right now. 2 more runs, 1 more 4-minute, 1 more 3-minute. I'm actually really glad I ran today instead of walked. I feel really good about myself. Everything in my body was telling me, don't do it, you don't want to do it. But it was just the anxiety, you know? And sometimes you just gotta throw up a middle finger to your anxiety and just do everything it tells you not to do anyways. Feel good. Because I consider myself a responsible human being, I was playing Stardew Valley on my day off until 10:30 at night, holding off on running. And all my brain, all of it, not even half of it, not even a part of it. Oh, hello.
Hey there, awesome runner.
Oh, see, my app is starting without me because they're like, bitch, hurry up and get out there. Nobody in their right mind stops off at a convenience store after a run. Nobody in their right mind stops at a convenience store after their run to grab themselves a bottle of water and an ice cream bar. Nobody serious about their runs eats that ice cream bar afterwards. God damn, that's good. Oh my God. Today was supposed to be week 4, day 3 of the 5K couch to 5K. But I decided to forego that and go on a date with my husband because the new Mission Impossible movie is coming out today. The only person that could get me to skip out on an exercise is myself. I can't blame anybody else. But a second place person is Tom Cruise, man. Love them Tom Cruise movies. And I've been looking forward to Mission Impossible for a long time. So I'm really excited. A movie, popcorn, some really bad Chinese food. It was gonna be a good night. It's just been a really stressful week at work. I'm allowing myself some breaks here and there. I can't always be like David Goggins, and I don't want to be either. Every once in a while, I'm gonna allow myself to, you know, slack off every once in a while and just enjoy life with my husband and watch a really good Tom Cruise movie. You know who wouldn't skip out on their workout? Ironically, is Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise would probably skip out on a Tom Cruise movie to go work out instead of seeing a really cool Tom Cruise movie. So I am doing everything Tom Cruise wouldn't do, but I'm doing it for Tom Cruise. I'm so excited for this. Just got back from watching Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning. It is 11:55 p.m. and I really thought about it on my way home. I really don't want to hold off till tomorrow on the running, so I'm just gonna go ahead and knock it out. Plus I'm like wired from the movie anyways. It was such a good movie. I threw up a little bit on my first 5-minute run. I think it was all the shit I ate during the movie. What you doing, sweet boys? You wanna come up here? You wanna come here? Come here. Come on. Come on. You got this. Good job. Good job. You're so good at what you do. Yeah, you are. Good boy. All right, something super, super exciting. I am halfway through the Couch to 5K. Yesterday, after my run, the last bit of it, the voice came on and was like, "You're halfway through the challenge." And I was like, "Oh, that shit flew by fast." I wasn't even really paying attention to the weeks or the days. So when I heard that ding and you're like, halfway through the challenge, it was super, super exciting. So today I'm starting week 5 out of 8 weeks. It's gonna start getting harder. Towards the end of the challenge, week 8, day 3, the final challenge, I'm supposed to be able to go on a 35-minute run without stopping. So none of this walking and running in between type thing. This is it's getting there. These shoes have been a life-changing experience. I'm so glad I got these bricks, Ghost. Matt's really been enjoying his Hokas. Took a little bit getting used to because they're a little cushiony, which is one of the reasons I didn't get it. The bricks are definitely a little bit more harder, but I felt kind of unstable on the cushion. Although I would like to actually buy a pair to try them out full run, because Matt really likes them. I don't know if anybody else has this issue, but all my fingernails, including my other toenails, are super, super brittle, except the one on my big toes. My big toes are the hardest nails I've ever felt on any human being. Like I could literally assassinate a dictator. Just slash their throat with my toenails. Just kick them. I could slash tires. So if you got like a cheating partner or something, call me up. I'll come over with my toes, slash their tires. You know, it's crazy. I just got done running 5 minutes, right? And I remember when I started this challenge just 4 weeks ago. I think I was supposed to like 30 seconds or a minute. And I was hurting so badly. And I was struggling so much. And now 5 minutes doesn't even faze me. I'm just like, la 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 la. So it's like, just in 4 weeks, the amount of stamina my body's built up, the amount of endurance, it's amazing. 6 minutes, let's go. Gotta pace myself though. Can't get too overexcited. I still have 11 more minutes of this, including the 6-minute one now. I just got up from a 16-hour sleep nap, whatever you want to call it. I haven't slept that much in a long time. I've actually skipped the last 2 days of the running exercise. The day that I was supposed to do the run, Matt and I completely rearranged our house. And it took a long time, and by the time I was done rearranging the house, I had to get to bed because I had to go to work in the morning. And I could say this now because by now it would be on my main channel and I would have made the announcement already, but I quit my job. I must have been really tired because I got home, ate dinner, and I was waiting for Matt to finish something so that we could watch The Final Destination, the 4th movie. And then I was laying in bed scrolling through YouTube shorts and I passed the fuck out. Don't even remember it, just fell asleep, and I woke up 16 hours later. Well, today's Saturday, and I run Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, so I'm not gonna go running today. So that's us, and this is the typhoon that is approaching. It's mostly gonna be here tomorrow, but the outer winds are starting to come up. So today's running day for me. I've missed 2 days of running so far, and today is my running day. And so I'm just gonna keep continuing doing what I was doing. But because the typhoon's coming, my head was like, you know what? I could miss another day. And that's what happens, you know, if you take too many days off in between, if you rest too much, your brain starts to think it's okay, like what's another day, right? So the best thing to do, even though I don't want to, and even though I want to give myself an excuse not to go for a run, is to go ahead and go for a run. I'm gonna go now during the day while it's still calm outside. Get out there before the typhoon starts to come in, starts to rain. Hello. Do you know you're rude? Hey. Mr. Rude Boy. Oh, okay. I don't know what that was about. Whoo! My back be pinching though. And it's hot. It's 27 degrees Celsius and 93% humidity. It's not like the hottest it's been. Normally it's in the 30s, but that's still pretty hot. But it's gonna get hotter later, so it's just better to knock it out now, even if I get caught in the rain. The same typhoon that hit us on Wednesday boomeranged around, and it's gonna hit us again. This time it's not gonna hit us as strong. Edges of the typhoon, at least the strong bits, are now just coming over. It's just now hitting us. So it's still not too bad outside, but it is really cloudy and it is starting to rain. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out there and get my run in because I haven't had a chance to run. I missed Wednesday, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to get that done now before it gets really bad and I miss another run because I don't want to. I don't know if you guys can hear it on the camera, but the rain's getting it's starting to rain. Two 8-minute runs and a 5-minute walk in between. I actually felt really good running in this. The wind was great, but it is starting to get a little strong. My ass is so tight that it could hang out with the homies. And the homies be like, yo, you tight. Everything from the waist down just hurts. Today I am on week 6 of day 1 running, right? I have a 10-minute run and a 5-minute walk in between 2 10-minute runs. I looked at the app and I was just so surprised that it's been 6 weeks already. These challenges go by so fast. And it's awesome, especially when you don't think about the challenges, you don't think about the days, you just do. I think that's the most important part. I just kind of cast aside the task. If you don't focus on the task at hand too much or focus on how many more days you have left, it becomes easier and easier to get through because it's just one of those things that you have ingrained in your head that you're supposed to do. Like I said, it doesn't work every time, but it works most of the time. I've officially hit day 1 of the 7th week, which means I only have 2 weeks left in this challenge. This challenge, out of all the challenges I've done thus far, has been the one that's probably kicked my ass in the sense that it's been hard for me to stay consistent for a multitude of reasons. There's a lot of times I felt like a failure because I've missed a lot of days when I was supposed to run. Instead of giving up, can keep going, get it done, and I don't know, just finish this through. 18-minute run. I did 15 minutes yesterday to kind of catch up because I missed Friday. Let's see, where is my actual shoes? There it is. Yeah, I ended up wearing these. That was a big mistake. I need these. This. I have this side stitch that hurts so freaking bad. I'm doing this. I can do this. I'm done. Okay. I still have a 3-minute one. Or 2-minute. I don't know. But I can walk for the next 3 minutes. That was that was rough. Oh, my abs feel so tight right now. I'm like pumped. Here we go. Oh my god. Okay, pace yourself. Pace yourself. 20 minutes. Pace yourself. Chill. Chill. You got this. So I was supposed to do week 8, day 1 on Friday. But then I started feeling really sick. These last couple days have been kind of rough. I got sometimes my IBS acts up really badly. And I get this really bad gastrointestinal pain. It's not gone away, but it's better than before. I can't afford to miss any more days on this. If I don't finish the Couch to 5K this week, I mean, I still have 6 weeks before I officially have to start doing the marathon training. But I don't want to, you know, push it so close to marathon when I'm marathon training. So, especially because it's, you know, I'm a beginner, so I want to be able to give myself some time to have days where I'm gonna need to rest, right? It's amazing to me what the body gets used to. 10-15 minutes of running feels like nothing to me now compared to like not being able to run for even a minute just like 8-9 weeks ago. It's amazing. The human body is amazing. We got this. We can do this. We're good. We got this. Whoa! Fuck yeah! Oh my god. Week 8, day 1, done. Oh, yeah! Oh my god. My stomach feels all right. A little bloated, but I'm all right. We just finished it. Matt's already ran a half though, but oh my gosh, I have so much sweat.
I mean, I usually stop every 30 minutes, so
Oh my gosh.
that was a little over 2 miles. That was pretty good.
I don't know what.
2.29.
2.2, is that in miles?
Yeah. 2.3 miles.
I wonder what that is in kilometers. Matt's run here at this park before, and he's showing me all the best vending machines around the park.
See if you
That's-
share one, or you want to just...
I want to try one. You look like you took a shower.
Well, I did in the bathroom.
Oh, that's right. But look at that. Week 8, day 3, that's the next one. Every time I'm about to finish a challenge, I always think it's going to be a bigger deal than it is. I mean, it is a big deal to accomplish things, but I always overestimate the feelings I'll feel at the end. I finally officially hit 5K. Running the last day of the Couch to 5K was exciting, but at the end of the day, it just felt like any other running day. Maybe it's because I knew in my head that accomplishing this meant that my next step was officially training for the marathon, knowing my journey wasn't fully over.
How long have we been practicing for this?
6 months, but I've been wanting to do this for 10 years. But by doing these challenges, what I've learned isn't to look forward to the end, but to fall in love with the process. To fall in love with the roller coaster of emotions, the setbacks, and the small wins. In a world where everyone is focused on getting to the goal, I realize now that getting to the goal is merely a byproduct of a transformative adventure, just a simple end to a chapter before we turn the page and continue on to the next thrilling chronicle. Today is my very first day of the marathon training, 18 weeks. And sometimes the next story doesn't start with the first step, but with a bowl of bomb-ass ramen. Pretty good. It's happening!
2024 Okinawa Marathon.